it's dropped by, I've seen some things that say up to 11%. And I think that is more concerning because what it most likely means is that these kids are not having safe adults that are actually paying attention and able to report those things that are happening. Because we know that parents are more likely to, there's more of a potential for them to move into abuse and neglect when parents are highly stressed. There's less social supports. Like those are all risk factors that we know a lot of our families are going through. And so there's a lot of people that are really concerned that even as we start e-learning, but definitely once we're back in with kids, we're gonna see a lot of behaviors due to that because these kids just haven't had people that are aware of what they're going through for the last 6 months. They're just not having the interaction with other adults or other safe people that are aware of these things and able to report them. And then I think to kind of back that up is I just saw a report yesterday that Indiana has seen an 86% increase in domestic violence fatalities since COVID started. So just thinking about how much, I mean, even if you're not talking fatalities, like it's got to be substantial how much more domestic violence is happening in the home and how that impacts children. And so kind of those two factors, abuse and domestic violence that our kids may be going through, all of this all together, I think just makes this the time that we have to really be very intentional on working on SEL, working on supporting students, helping them learn coping skills, helping them learn how to process, learn how to talk, learn how to get adult support when they need it, build that community, and reduce those stress. So even for those kids that may not have the abuse or neglect, the huge things, like we're still under a lot of stress. And being able to help them through SEL activities reduce that stress and cope in a positive way, I think will have significant impacts for all of us as those kids either come back this year, come back next year, whatever that looks like. We're going to have pretty good returns on focusing on this now. So we really worked on a plan that we hope will kind of start in e-learning and then continue throughout the whole rest of the year. So I'll let Sally kind of talk a little bit about the plan specifically.